A new era falls on us all here at TPW as I present to you TPW's best wrestling that it has to offer from the Pro Wrestling Riot. Hello, I'm your esteemed general manager, Angel Perkins Harris. Welcome to the show. And we have an amazing show for you here tonight. We have, of course, Jay, the Universal Champion, in his first contest since winning the belt of Condemned, one-on-one against Eli Drago. Johnathan Reid defends his Grand Prix Championship in the main event against Brett Curtis, as well as 2 qualifying matches for the Gold Rush ladder match at Lights Out. But coming up next to start us off, Raney's Open Challenge. Let's take it to the ring, and let's take it to the action. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are kicking things off with an open challenge delivered to you all by one and the only, the ace of TPW, Raney. God damn it! It's fucking Pyro again with this. That's $50 out of your check, kid. Raney, me and him go way back. Me and him have gone back to the days of World Pro Wrestling, to the days of top tier wrestling. But Raney is known for one thing. He is known for taking the challenge head on and not running away from anything. Which is why I'm kind of understanding why he's trying to take this open challenge. See, since he has come to Riot, he has always had chance after chance to climb that ladder, but eventually he always falls short. He came to me earlier today and asked for this match, asked for an open challenge, asked to have any member of the locker room come to step up to face him to prove that he belongs on this roster, to prove he belongs on this show, and I for one kind of like that. That's that kind of attitude the wrestlers are supposed to have when they're stepping foot in this ring, and I enjoy it 100%. Raney, maybe he could take this as a victory, maybe he could take this, win tonight's match, and hopefully skyrocket himself further up the card. Or maybe this could be the final nail in the coffin for his short-lived TPW career. So who is going to be able to take this up at... Wait a minute. What? What the hell? Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. This is not what I thought. Oh no. This is not why I had them at all. But please tell me he's not here. Please tell me the other guy's not here. Please tell me he's not here. Please. Please. Please tell me he's not here. Oh my god. Zach, my boy, I think you bit off a little bit more than you could chew. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. On your left, the enforcer, Mark Thylik. On your right, the God's gift to pro wrestling, Blake Marker combined. They are the world's most dangerous tag team. WMD have arrived on Thunder Pro Wrestling. This is the tag team that I have said I have recently signed just a few days ago to buff up the tag division here in TPW. But I did not think they would be the ones to accept this open challenge. Them, along with Raney and myself, have amazing history. Former World Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions Mark Thylik, Intercontinental Champ of that brand. Blake Marker, Grand Prix Champion, World Heavyweight Champ. He's won every title from that promotion. The question is, though, which one is he going to be facing? Which one's going to take the challenge? Raney is ready, and looks like the enforcer is going to take this opportunity. Mark versus Zach one-on-one to kick us off here on TPW Riot. Collarbone tie up, nicely done. Raney now trying to get ahead, trying to take down. Nice little takedown going into the head trap right there by Raney. Mark's trying to get off, tosses him right back down, traps his head again. Nice little headlock. Now Zach using his legs to lock the head of Mark as Mark tries to get out of it, and now we have a standoff. Oh, Zach trying to go for a belly to belly. Mark counters it, goes for a hip toss. Mark and Zach, of course, know each other very well. Mark, oh god, beautiful backbreaker. Mark no stranger to singles competition. Of course, there's going to be plenty of people just driving the head of Zach into the canvas. There's going to be plenty of people not knowing who these guys are. Trust me, you're going to know them soon enough as Mark decides to go with the ground and pound, pummeling Raney into the mat and a stop for good measure. Raney, of course, saying that he tried to do this to belong, but I have a feeling that Mark is going to use this to catapult him and Blake into the stratosphere here on TPW. The tag division needs to beware with these guys. Raney pushes right back off. Slap, slap, kick, kick. Once again, stomp, knee to the skull. Too fast to call, but too beautiful not to look at. And Zach Raney flips in success. He's loving his work. Why shouldn't he? Ooh, big punch by Zach. Another big punch blocked by Mark. Sends him into the apron. Now Mark going to the second rope, the most dangerous rope, into the DDT. Mark may be old school. First cover of the night, does cover one. Kick out at one. Mark may be a bit old school, but trust me, this man is a dangerous human being. Oh no. Mark got him up in the torture rack. Torture rack and coming out. God, he dropped him straight on his head. Strapped straight onto the head. Onto the cranium. Zach Raney's dropped this cover one. Two. Kick out at two. Mark cannot believe it. Mark now. Uh-oh. Mark could be going for a big move right here. Zach Raney could have his night ended early. Into deadly driver. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Zach Raney. Zach Raney now trying to stay into this matchup, trying to stay alive. Mark dominating now as usual. Oh, Zach Raney with a nice takedown. Kick right into the back. Zach Raney trying to get a bit of momentum. Here comes Raney. Raney now, beautiful drop kick. Oh, Mark got right back up though. Mark going for a headlock takedown. Oh, trying to go punch in the head, but Zach Raney with the counter. Oh God! KNF, knee to face. 2, kick out of 2. Oh man, Raney almost had him there. Knee to face. And Zach Raney could have had that match won. Uh-oh. Mark, take it down! Code blue by Zach! Hooks the leg! This 1! This 2! Kick out of 2! Raney was close. He was so close to beating Mark. So close to getting the victory. Oh, beautiful standing corkscrew by Raney. Picking up Mark. Try to go for the big slaps there, but Mark dodged it. Big clothesline onto the outside. Mark is assessing his line of work, trying to think of what he's going to do next. Goes onto the outside, and again, Riot rules. There are no countouts in these matchups. Oh God, beautiful knee to the head of Raney. It's now Mark is getting confirmed control of this matchup. Uh-oh, could be going for a 1916 right here, and he does! Throw onto the concrete floor. That padding gives nothing. He gives no protection whatsoever. Blake is loving everything that he sees. Mark could be going for a deadly driver one more time. Deadly driver again! Hooks the leg. There's 1. There's 2. Kick out at 2 by Zach. And Mark is frustrated. He is pissed. He doesn't know what to do. Zach Raney now. Gonna have to try and get back into this one. Beautiful German. Or, sorry, belly to belly, excuse me. Oh God, now Mark, huge chop into the side of the head. Go for a belly to belly suplex, and he does. Now Mark picking Zach Raney back up. Mark tried to go for a move, but Zach Raney, oh, got the arm trap. Now Raney. Punch into the gut, more punch to the gut, another punch to the gut. Trying to escape. Big knee! K2F! Knee to face! Raney trying to drag Mark into the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. There's 1. There's 2. No, not even a 2 count. Kick out at 1.5. Uh-oh. The enforcer is right back up on his feet. Circling around Zach Raney. Going for a German, but Zach Raney with the counter. Raney with the counter. Oh, Irish whip off the ropes. Raney ducks underneath. Pele kick! And now Mark going for a Northern Lights suplex. Raney doesn't go for the cover though. Raney could be centering in. Could be going to end this one here. Could go to end it. Zach Raney up. Code blue again! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out at 2. Zach Raney's trying to argue with the ref. Don't argue with him, Zach. Stay on Mark. Stay on him. Raney gets too frustrated. That could lead to Mark taking the advantage. Now Raney got some back up. Goes for a clothesline. Another strong clothesline onto Mark. Mark trying to go for a clothesline. Ducked underneath. Pop up drop kick. Beautiful sequence by Zach Raney. Oh, Mark's right back up on his feet though. Mark, oh no. Zach could be done here. Zach could be done here. Oh, burning hammer! Dropping him straight onto his head. Again, Raney dropped on his head. Goes for the cover. There's 1. This could be over. Oh, kick out of 2. Mark had the match. Raney with the kick out of 2. There was Zelly. Holy shit! What the hell is that? Mark cover. 2. 3. Oh, kick out of 2.5. Mark, what the hell? I didn't know Mark could do that. At that man's old age, he still got some brand new tricks. Mark made himself the oldest one here at the age of 30. Big clothesline. Mark throwing up the double stomp, pulling out all the stops on his debut. Trying to make WMD look good. Beautiful stomp by Mark. As now he's going to have to stay on Raney. Oh, trying to go for a big punch. Knocks Raney clean out. Oh, Mark didn't go for the pin there. I'm surprised he didn't. Tries to go for another punch, but fails. Zach Raney needs the fireman's takeover. What's Zach Raney thinking here? Zach picks Mark up. Zach up. Zach up. Boom! He's busted open. Cold blue and he's busted wide open. Here's the cover. 2, 3. Zach Raney wins his open challenge against Mark. WMD's debut has been thwarted by the ace of TPW. Big knee. Mark and Zach gave each other everything they could handle. What do you expect from two men who know each other so well outside of this company? They've wrestled so many times on the independent scene. It is almost second nature to them whenever they go for each other's moves. In the end, no. They thought it was going to be over with that first cold blue, but Zach Raney picking up the victory here. Look at Mark. Oh, trying to show a bit of showmanship. I respect this. I kind of like it. Mark trying to go shake his hand. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You son of a bitch! You should never trust WMD. You think they're your friends, but in the end they will stab you in the back and hit you with the logo just like that. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Raney picking up the win, but I don't think this is the end between him and WMD. But if I was Zach, I'd try to get back up and fast. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have the first of two Gold Rush ladder match qualifying matches. As Christian Crew, yes, you heard me right, Christian Crew goes one-on-one against Kyle Young. Which one of those men will join the three others in that ladder match that lights out? Let's take you to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next contest, a Gold Rush ladder match qualifier. And coming to the ring first, it is the Young Samurai, Kyle Young. And Mr. Young, he had an amazing matchup against Joey Diaz, where unfortunately he fell just a bit short. But tonight he gets an opportunity to go to Lights Out, our next pay-per-view extravaganza, where he will compete, perhaps, for a Gold Rush briefcase. That briefcase will give you a Universal Championship match anytime, any place within the next year. In that matchup already, Ace Angel, the Nightmare Jack Willow, and Justice. Three formidable competitors. Three gentlemen who would love to grab that brass ring and challenge for the Universal Championship. Something Kyle Young has been able to do not once but twice. They would love to get that opportunity. Young would love to get back in that competition, get back in the fold of the main event, but oh, wait a minute. I think Mr. Young's gonna have a bit of a tougher competition than he would think. Because out comes Christian Crude on your left, and right there is the Warlord, the Internet Champion Goldman. Notice he's in the suit. That's right, Crude's fighting tonight. I know, it's a bit of a shock, but you should have seen last week. If you watched last week's show, Christian Crude and Goldman fought in a tag match against the Prestige, and Crude impressed. Crude showcased his amazing skill, his amazing ability in the ring, and that allowed Chaos Theory to pick up a victory against the former tag team champions, and was able to secure them a title match, because next week on Riot, it's going to be LCN, Fashawn and Isaiah Evans against Chaos Theory, Goldman and Crude. So they have a chance to not only walk in with Crude getting a shot at the Gold Rush briefcase and Goldman still being the Internet Heavyweight Champion, but both men could be walking in the Lights Out as tag team champions. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? And can you imagine if Brett Curtis retains and gets back his Grand Prix Championship tonight? The amount of power that Chaos Theory would have with all the gold? That is a scary thing to believe, and I personally want to see it just for the memes, but personally I don't want to see it because of too much power. It's going to corrupt those gentlemen, but here we go. Chaos Theory. Oh, God. Who's sending Kyle Young into the ropes? Kyle Young with the kick and beautiful twirl into a neck breaker right there. Young, of course, and Crude and Goldman, in fact all of Chaos Theory, have amazing history, and by amazing history I mean just utter disdain and hate. Crude and Chaos Theory hates Kyle Young. Kyle Young hates Chaos Theory. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Ooh, big takedown by Kyle Young. And now Young looks to get the victory here tonight. Young ducks underneath. Drops to the ground. Big kick to the side of the head. Kyle Young impressing so far. Crude seems to be on the ropes here. Big time takedown by Young. Oh, Young trying to go for the cover, but did not against it. Crude gets back up. Tries to go for a knee. Young catches him into reverse STO. Beautiful. Now Young just stomping away at Crude. Crude seems to be caught a bit off guard. Big punch to the side of the head. Now stomp on the arm of Crude as now Young tries to get back into this one. Tries to keep Crude off his feet. Try to keep him unmobile. Oh, God. Beautiful. Beautiful German suplex by Crude. And now he seems to get back in control here. Crude now walking Young into the turnbuckle. Oh, hits it right there. Young sends him over. Crude goes over back. Big forearm to the side of the head. Crude impressive again. That agility is unmatched. Foot to the chest. What do you think? Oh. A bit of bad vibrations here. Someone's a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura. I love it. Dragging Young into the middle of the ring. Going for the cover. Hooks the leg. There's one. Kick out at one. Crude now trying to take him down. Catches Young into a beautiful suplex and kips up right back on his feet. My God. How agile is this young man? Tries to go for a big forearm, but Kyle Young super kicks to the chest. Ooh, big knee to the face of Crude. He's not down yet. He is down now. Take down by Young. And now Young seems to be back on the offensive. Oh, Young could be going for that big knee here. Could be ending this early. Can send him to lights out with this big knee to the skull. And Young just busted Crude wide open. Why is he not going for the pin? Excuse me. Going for the pin. He's going to trap the arm, and now he's going to try to wring the arm back. I'm surprised he didn't go for the pin. What's he thinking? Is he thinking he has this in the bag? Oh, stomp to the arm by Young. And again, I don't get that. Why not go for the pin? Crude now, big clothesline to the skull. Big clothesline, almost taking his head off. Ooh, super kick by Crude. Pop up into the Hurricane Rana. Now Crude tries to pick Kyle Young up. Kyle Young taking down, big power slam. Now stomping away at Young. Oop, Young tries to get out of there. Big takedown by Young. Sides using his weight to try to get him down. Crude takedown again. Reversal after reversal. Big rocket kick to the skull of Crude. And now Crude's getting right back up on his feet. Kick to the chest. Into the elevated DDT. Young is loving what he's doing, but Crude, smart strategy, getting onto the apron so he cannot get pinned. Ooh, Crude punch to the head. Crude, pop up on the springboard. Oh no. High risk, high reward. But at that time, no reward. Crude fell flat. Young sidestepped into a beautiful cutter. But what is he thinking? Go for the cover. I don't know if Young doesn't think that would work or not, but he should go for the cover as he sees a drop kick by Crude instead. Irish whip into the corner right there by Crude. Crude seems to be firmly in control. Tossed down to the outside is Young, and Crude onto the outside. Wait a minute. What is he thinking? Oh no. Through the rope! Into the DDT! God damn! Shimmy, my friend, you've earned that one. Holy shit. Amazing agility by Crude. And now Crude doing the same thing Young did to him. Ringing the arm back. Try to go for the stomp on the arm, perhaps. Yes, he does. Tit for tat, my friend. Tit for tat. Crude now. It's Irish whip, though. Back inside the ropes. Well, back on the barricade, excuse me. Uh-oh. Underhook going up and down. God damn. Dropped straight on that unforgiving concrete floor. Crude taken down with a bulldog by Kyle Young. Now Young seems to be having all the momentum in the world. Crude tossed him right back off though. Tries to get back into this matchup. Kyle Young, Irish whip back inside the ring. If I was Young, I'll end this now. No, I meant end it now, not taunt. God damn it, Kyle. God damn it. Hopefully it doesn't go bite you in the ass. Irish whip back into the corner. Ooh, Crude elbow to the face. Crude big forearm. Oh, trying to go for the unprettier perhaps. What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh shit! Oh god! He's being folded like a pretzel. Folded like a pretzel. Oh, just lets him out of it. Oh, he's not gonna let Young go onto the apron this time. Big clothesline! God damn! Yup, Young is dead. Just got turned inside out. Oh god, taken down beautifully. And now, Crude seems to have everything in control. Taking his body frame and just throwing knees, multiple knees into the chest and body area of Kyle Young. What is he planning here? Uh-oh, Crude going to the top rope. Last time he tried this, he failed. Will he accomplish something here? Dump up, double stomp to the chest of Young. Crude crawling into the cover. Hooks to leg, there's one, there's two, and there is three. Christian Crude will join the field at the Gold Rush ladder match. Holy shit, what a contest. Both men gave it everything they had. Both men gave it everything. Pulled out all the stops. Crude is just showing that he is an amazing competitor in this ring. Not just on the mic. I'm impressed by this man. This man is pulling out everything. And there was the 1, 2, 3 after the double stomp from the top rope, and Crude celebrating his victory here tonight. He will go join Ace Angel, Justice, and the Nightmare Jack Willow inside that Gold Rush ladder match at Lights Out. But will this be the scene next week? As Crude not only sends a message to those three competitors, but they sends a message to Prestige and to the tag team champions LCN. Will this be the scene next week? Will Crude and Goldman become tag team champions? Will Crude grab that briefcase at Lights Out? Oh, there's a lot to be seen, but Crude impressive with the victory here tonight. But we are not done yet. Coming up next, it is a proving ground match, I call it. Joey Diaz, one of the top stars on Riot, going one-on-one against an unproven commodity. One half of the first ever TPW World Tag Team Champions, Jeremy Balmore. Yes, he was a part of the Cousins of Chaos, but they have now broken up, and Balmore has requested to showcase why he belongs in the singles division. Balmore, Diaz, and guess what, my friends? It is next. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out to the ring, Joey Diaz, the chosen one, who picked up a victory against Kyle Young just 2 weeks ago at Condemn, looking to pick up another victory here tonight against what I call the unproven commodity in Jeremy Barmore. Diaz, of course, trying to get back into the hunt of the Universal Championship or the Grand Prix Internet Championship. He's just looking to show that he's the best in this company, bar none. I kind of like that attitude. But to Diaz, I believe he wants more than just to be known as the best. He wants to be champion. And I think he sees Jeremy Barmore by the way he's acting on his entrance. I don't think he sees Barmore as a threat. I think he looks at Barmore and just sees a kid who's trying to step into an adult's shoes. Chosen one looks to be ready. He looks to be keen as. He looks to be on point here tonight. And here comes one half of the former tag team champions. The first ever tag team champions. No Kenny here tonight. Only Jeremy Barmore. For whatever reason, the Cousins of Chaos are now no more. Jeremy Barmore is now soldiering on his own. And he asked me just a couple of weeks ago, what better way to prove that I belong on this show than with a match. I couldn't book him last week because his card was already full. But I was able to book him this week. Oh wait, I did book him last week. It was in a fatal 4-way match. I'd rather book him in a singles match to see if he is ready for singles competition. In my opinion, though, he is still an unproven commodity. But I kind of like this new challenge, this new breed of superstar coming in. He's a behemoth of a guy, though. Look at the size of him. Like, he kind of scares me a bit. But I think I'll get over it. But shit, this man's a giant. Of course, later tonight we have Chase Owens versus Matt Bailey of the Prestige in another Gold Rush ladder match qualifier, as well as Jay going against Eli Drago, the Universal Champion, in action. His first matchup since winning the championship, and since, in his words, the boyhood dream came true. And of course, in our main event, Johnathan Reid will defend his championship, the Grand Prix Championship, against what he calls himself the rightful champion, or the real Universal Champion, Brett Curtis. I'm looking forward to that match more than anything. I want to see somebody wipe off that smug grin off of Johnathan Reid's disgusting face. Especially after what he did just last week and what he did to me a few weeks ago after attacking me in that terror costume, that crap. But whatever, let's focus on this matchup now. Diaz is ready, Barmore is ready, the bell has rung, and here we go. Oh, Barmore kicked to the chest already. Try to go for, oh my god, what is he thinking here? Jesus, clubbing blow just taking out Diaz. Diaz popped back on his feet though, but Barmore, big knee to the back, into the neck breaker. Beautiful combination by this young man. Super kick, ding knock off Diaz. Again, knee to the neck, into the neck breaker. Barmore impressive so far. I go for a takedown. Woo! Big chop and a big kick. Diaz seems to be reeling. Oh, Diaz rolled through. Takedown with the legs. Now Diaz seems to be in control here, trying to get back in this matchup, trying to get some form of offense. Barmore, elbows directly into the chest, swapping the hand away, more elbows to the chest. Diaz punch to the face, trying to get back into this one. Knees, forearm, kick, big knee to the skull. Barmore trying to get back up on his feet, but Diaz is waiting for a big punch to the head. Diaz, clubbing blow to the back. Oh, what is he thinking? Big knee, sending him right on the outside. Diaz, though, not wasting any time. Trying to get back on the outside, trying to keep on the offensive here. Woo, big slap dodge there. Big punch, big chop by Diaz. Try to go for another chop, but Barmore meeting him right there. Drop kick dodged by Diaz. Forearm in the face. Big slap. Another big slap. Takedown by Diaz. And again, Diaz now trying to stay into this matchup, trying to keep the momentum on his side. Irish whip directly into the barricade, ribs first. Uh-oh. Barmore. Oh, God. Into the apron, ribs first. It was stomped on by Barmore. Trying to, oh no. Oh no. Just tossed around on the outside on an unforgiving concrete floor. Diaz now Irish whip back into the ring. He wants nothing to do with that outside area. Kick to the side of the head. Ooh, kick in the head does Barmore though. Barmore now trying to stay with Diaz here, trying to stay on the offensive himself. Kick to the set, kick to the head. Woo, big boot. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still lost. I'm still. Oh God, kick missed by Diaz. Diaz now try to go for a move. Barmore with the counter. Now Barmore just trying to stay on to Diaz, trying to stay on the man. Irish whip into the corner. Barmore now got him onto the top rope. What is he thinking here? Ooh, big punch to the head. Barmore on the second rope. Exploder suplex from the middle rope. Barmore going for the cover. Hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Kick out of two. Barmore now stomp on the head. Uh-oh. Suplex. Perfect plex. Perfect plex by Barmore. Hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Kick out at two. Barmore is impressive. This big man, a man his size, pulling off moves like this, I am impressed. Barmore takedown. Woo! Big chop to the back. Big kick to the chest. Uh-oh. Whew, big time STO by Barmore. Still staying on, and Barmore is impressing me so far. He is showing that he belongs. Bulldog by Diaz, though. As now Diaz is going to try to get back into this match or try to stay on the offensive here. Diaz up and... Oh, God! That same knee that knocked out Kyle Young, and Barmore's popping right back up on his feet. Diaz, big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Trying to stay back into this kick caught. Duck underneath. Diaz is now ready. Now rolling him into the center of the ring. What's he planning here? Diaz, wait a minute. He tripped up. Barmore had him trip up. Hits a cover. Wait a minute. A small package. There's two. Package. Three. Wait a minute. Did that just happen? Barmore just pinned Diaz. Barmore just pinned Diaz. Holy shit. Diaz looked to be coming back into this matchup, looking to be perhaps trying to get back in. And look at this. Cover. Barmore caught the leg. He was catched into the small package, and Diaz can't believe it. He's saying 1, 2, 3. He had his shoulders to the mat too, but Barmore didn't. Only his shoulders were. Diaz is livid. Barmore with the upset. The big upset here tonight against Joey Diaz. Holy shit. I did not expect that. Well then, Barmore with the victory. Holy shit. Alright, coming up next, we have our second Gold Rush ladder match qualifying matchup. Chase Owens looking to go into that ladder match. He goes one-on-one with Prestige member Matt Bailey. It is Bailey, Owens, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is next. Don't go anywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Riot with the Spartan Chase Owens in this next Gold Rush ladder match qualifier. Christian Crew, believe it or not, is already advanced. Justice is advanced. Jack Willow is advanced. Ace Angel has advanced. Who will be the fifth man? Will it be Chase Owens or will it be Matt Bailey of the Prestige? Kind of ironic to me, to be honest, that Chase Owens is out here not just demanding a shot at the championship. He's kind of taken a bit of a calmer demeanor since Condemned after putting on a 5-star classic between him and Eli Drago. After that matchup, Chase Owens has now got a new lease on life. He is now firmly in control of his own destiny, and what better way to keep that destiny going than to continue on and win this matchup, get closer to that Gold Rush briefcase, and get closer to a future Universal Championship match. Now, just like at Condemned, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and just let you guys listen to this amazing, fantastic theme music. Because guess what? I love it, and you guys did too. So, here you go. Before I even keep listening, you gotta wonder what's going through the mind of Prestige right now. Prestige is there; they still have rematches for the tag team championships. Yet, you see Osborne going for the Internet Championship. You see now Bayley tonight going for a chance at the Gold Rush ladder match. Are these guys trying to branch out in singles competition, trying to maybe one up each other, perhaps? I mean, I'm not predicting ascension. I'm predicting, total domination by Prestige. They want to not just rule the tag division, but rule everywhere. I kind of like that mentality. And here comes one half of the former tag team champions, a member of Prestige, walking alone, Matt Bailey. Prestige has been banned from ringside here tonight. Scott Osborne and Philip Sheffield are backstage watching on this matchup as Bailey looks to go into this match and get that 5th slot in the Gold Rush briefcase ladder match. Can you imagine if Crude and Bailey somehow managed to be in the same ring at the same time in that ladder match? Prestige and Chaos Theory fighting still. It seems like they'll be fighting until the days is over, to the ends of the earth. As Bailey looks ready, he looks hyped, he looks ready to go. Owens is ready. Matt Bailey is ready. Owens, Matt, 5th slot in the ladder match is a go. Kick to the gut. Bailey takes down, sweeping the leg. Beautiful move. Beautiful leg takedown by Matt Bailey. Sweeping the leg once again. Kick to the chest. Yeah, Matt Bailey, just like a member of the Prestige, an old school wrestler, old school mat technician. Owens, high flying, high power offense. Two different styles of wrestler here tonight. And that's where the clash of styles begin. And big double underhook suplex by Bailey, and Owens keeping up back to his feet. Owens trying to take over Bailey right now. Sending him onto the apron, sending him onto the ropes. Irish whip. Owens, big knee to the skull. Jesus Christ, and a corkscrew moonsault by Owens standing. Kick to the back, but Bailey not phased. Bailey right back up. Trying to go for a move, grabs the arm. Owens, big elbow to the side of the head of Bailey. Owens trying to go for a move, but Bailey pushes him right back off. Now Bailey trying to drag Owens perhaps onto the ropes. Ooh, into the turnbuckle instead. Woo! Big shot by Bailey, going into the cover, forearm in the face, not even a 1 count. Spartan and the technician, I call this man the brains. I call him the brains of the tag team. Double arm spine buster. Spine on the pine. Good lord. Here's the cover. There's 2. Kick out at 2. That spine buster won them the tag team championships before. But Matt Bailey's using it. Oh, big punch. Corkscrew. Good lord. Ripcord clothesline on the Owens. Hooks the leg. There's 2. This could be over already. Oh, kick out at 2. Owens could have been sent home packing already. Good lord, what a contest. Already Bailey showing off his ability in the ring. I'm loving it. Going behind, going for a German suplex. It's been all Matt Bailey so far. Owens hasn't been able to get a bit of offense, and sweeping the leg goes Bailey once again. And Owens trying to go out to the outside, trying to give himself some breathing room. Matt waiting for him inside the ring, but this time goes right back out. Ooh, big chop by Bailey. Another chop by Bailey. Try to go for a cutter there, but Owens pushes him right back off. Kick to the chest. Another kick to the side of the leg. Big forearm in the pace, and Owens has been set right into the barricade. Right in front of our cameraman. Punches on top of punches on the Chase Owens. Bailey trying to drag Owens, I'm assuming. They were closer. Ooh, oh, chop blocked into a big punch by Owens. Big knee to the skull. And now Owens trying to get some offense into this matchup. Owens right on the shoulders. Ireland's goal on the outside onto the concrete. Good Lord. Irish whip this time. Bayley goes into the barricade. And now Owens is sent onto the barricade, snake eyes style. And Bayley again sent into the barricade. Owens getting himself some moves here, trying to stay on him. Bayley again sent off the barricade, snake eyes style. And Bayley now says, forget this, sends him right back inside the ring. Ooh, big punch to the back. Owens picked right back up. Bayley once again taking the leg takeover. Oh, could be going for another big move right here. Could be going for that ripcord clothesline once more. Then he hit it. Boom, big punch. Up and big ripcord. Into the clothesline. Owens' head is under the ropes. This too, kick out it too, but I'm surprised the ref didn't notice. His head was under the ropes. That should have been a rope break. We're working on getting better referees here. Bayley now trying to stay on Owens. Owens tried to go for a super kick to the no. Big German suplex by Bayley. My God. Dragging him into the center of the ring. Owens pops right back up on his feet. Take on by Bayley. And now Bayley just driving both fists into the skull of Owens. Trying to neutralize the man. Sends him right back down. Kick to the back. It seems to be Matt Bailey's night here, as Chase Owens hasn't been able to get a sustained amount of offense in. And a big German suplex. My God, his head got trapped into the middle rope. Spine buster times spine on the pine. Hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Three. No, kick out at two again. That should have been it for Matt Bailey. As he, for the third time, is looking for that ripcord clothesline. Can he connect on it this time? Oh, but Chase Owens counters it. Oh, God, that's a low blow. Referee didn't catch it, but that was a low blow. Chase Owens dunked underneath. And now, controlling that left leg. That left knee again targeted by Bayley. Owens tried to go for a kick, but it was to no avail. As Bayley now, German suplex. This time he trapped the arms. So far, Owens has been desperate. So far, Owens has not been able to get a sustained amount of offense in. Another spine buster. Chase Owens has been systematically beaten here. There's two, and there's a kick out again. Chase Owens has yet to get a good sustained amount of offense in for the third time. Ripcord clothesline. Hooks the leg. This could be it right here. 1, 2, kick out. This is a surprising turn of events here. I'm surprised this is happening. Oh, trapped the arms. Going for a suplex. Good Lord, nearly sending him out of the ring. Owens is staying in this matchup, though. He has resilience. You can give him that. Owens, forearm into his chest, trying to stay within this matchup. Irish whip into the corner does Owens. Owens now sending Bayley to the top rope. Holy shit, what a punch! Owens now climbing to the top rope. What is he thinking here? Oh my God, oh my Jesus! Avalanche Spanish fly! Spanish fly by Chase Owens. And Owens now could be looking. Oh, wait a minute. Owens could be closing in on a victory. Ataxia incoming. Perhaps it is Ataxia. Owens to advance the lights out. Get in position, ref. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 again. Owens with his first real great sustaining of offense in this entire matchup. And that wasn't enough. As now he is feeling it. This capacity crowd is getting him into this matchup. Clubbing blow. Another clubbing blow. Bayley ducked underneath. Owens, big kick to the side of the head, stunning Bayley onto the corner. Could this be the flurry that Chase Owens needed? Uh-oh. Bayley caught the foot. Big elbow to the foot. To the knee, I'm sorry. Take down by Owens. Now Owens trapping the arm here. I don't know if you want to do mat wrestling with Matt Bailey because he knows everything. Oh, God. Big Owens to the chest. Owens now. Nice little takedown again. Owens again. Oh, God. This time he's busted open. That time he was busted open. Tried to go for the clothesline, but Bailey being sent right through the ropes. Right through the middle ropes. Now Owens trying to get Bailey back outside. Get him inside that ring. Owens tried to look back, make sure no members of Prestige was coming down that ramp. It's wise on him, actually. And now Owens. Oh, big kick to the head of Bailey. My God. Owens now. Oh, trying to go for a big move. Perhaps Ataxia again. But Matt Bailey stops him. Oh my God, again! Spine buster! Spine on the pine. There's one. There's two. Three. Finally, the spine buster gets the victory. Arn Anderson would be proud of that beautiful spine buster. He gave multiple. And holy shit, what a victory. What a victory for Matt Bailey as he now advances to the next step, to Lights Out, to the Gold Rush ladder match. And there is your victor, ladies and gentlemen. He joins Jack Willow, Cruz. He joins Justice and Ace Angel in the field. There's only one spot remaining. Who will fill that spot next week? Ladies and gentlemen, there is your winner. There is your victor. What an amazing contest by Matt Bailey. But our night is not done. No, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we have the Universal Champion in action. Jay, who just won the Universal Championship a few weeks ago at Condemned, will go into a non-title matchup against Eli Drago. Drago and Jay. And it is next. Do not go anywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Eli Drago's about to head to the ring. He had an amazing 5-star classic against Chase Owens at Condemned. But tonight could be his greatest challenge to date. It is the Universal Champion Jay. As Eli Drago making his way through the arena, through the crowd, through the fans that have embraced him ever since his debut. Drago, of course, a man from Full Tilt who was traded to Riot. Didn't have much of a future on Full Tilt until he made it here, and then he had a Best Bout Observer 5-star match rating against Chase Owens. Yes, it may have resulted in a loss, but that showed the entire world that Eli Drago has arrived. Eli Drago is here to stay, and Eli Drago means business. Oh, wait a minute, Drago. Amazing athlete in his own right, but can he pick up the victory against the submission specialist? The top guy, the top dog in Riot, in Jay. I see that little fist, little solidarity. I kind of like that. Nice little tribute. Well done, Drago. I respect it. My fist out with you, brother. My fist is out with you. As Drago looks ready. Behind that gas mask, you see a man that looks ready. Ready for the biggest challenge of his career. Aha, ladies and gentlemen, party time! Put your hands in the air for the champ. The British bastard. The submission specialist. The top dog on Riot. The TPW Universal Champion, Jay. 2 weeks ago at Condemned, Jay made his dream come true. The man has not won a single championship since arriving. He has underachieved in his own eyes. And then came around. He won a chance to face Bobby Brown for the Universal Championship at True Blood when he tapped out Chase Owens. He is the only man with submission victories on Riot. And then he made Bobby Brown tap a condemned, and his words in the back of his jacket say it proudly: the boyhood dream came true. The champ is indeed here. Jay is their Universal Champion. How that boyhood dream must felt oh so great, and I know he was celebrating with his husband Richard just a few short weeks ago. But now there's no time for celebration, there's only time for fighting. Drago and Jay one-on-one here as Jay tried to go for a headlock takeover, but Drago swats a hand away, takedown. Jay tried to go, Drago tried to go for a kick. Now Drago elbowing the face of Jay as he tried to go for a German suplex. Drago now, burning hammer time? Is he going for it? God, oh Jesus, just sending Jay directly into his knees. As again, a big matchup here for Drago. Winning against the Universal Champion will be huge for his standing here on Riot, especially in the Universal Championship picture. Jay tried to go for a roll of victory here. Roll of victory here, there's one. There's two, and the kick out at two. Jay, of course, very meticulous, very methodical in his approach, and there you go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta see it. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'll present to you. Good kick. Bam! Right in the burst. And the kick is good. Takeover by Jay. Big knee to the soul. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's one thing you gotta remember. Jay has vicious knees for days. Speaking of those knees, he just drove them into the back of Drago. Now Jay looks to be in control. Drago gets right back up on his feet. Both men try to look for something good, but both men fails as Drago tries to get back up. Slap, 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 knee, kick, Pele. Beautiful combination by Jay, our Universal Champ. Oh God, another knee to the skull, sending Drago right back down. Jay now dragging Drago in, but Drago suckered him in, taking him right back down by the legs. Drago now, super kick. Big kick to the side of the head. Now Jay is struggling to get back up on his feet. Universal Champion is stunned. Drago now, staying Jay on the ropes. Kick to the back. Drago, sending into the outside. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, God! Jesus! Tope suicida, mamma mia! Jay is taken down, and now Jay taking down Drago. Both men not giving it in. Big knee to the skull again. Ooh, man, Jay is feeling himself here tonight, and what? Who can blame him? This is the first time on Riot we have seen a different man with that Universal Championship. And I am kind of excited where this new era with Jay as the champion is going to go. As Drago now comes back inside the ring as Jay is hurting on the outside. Drago going right back on the outside, trying to keep the pressure on our champion. Jay, though, with the huge counter and sending Drago back inside the ring himself. Big stop and dodge by Drago. Oh, big elbow. Kick to the side of the head. DDT! Spiking him straight onto the mat. Now Jay now try to go for a move, but Drago's countered him. Got the arm trapped. And now, oh God, big elbow to the chest. Oh, drop kick by Drago, sending Jay right back down. What is Drago thinking here? Going for the cover perhaps. Here's the cover, one, kick out at one. No, Drago. Irish whip right back on the outside. No, this time on the apron. What is Drago thinking here? Oh no. Drago looking to spike Jay. DDT on the apron. And a suck it to Jay. Now Jay, Irish, oh God, that time on the apron. And Jay is showing the fans the muscles, I'm assuming. I like it. No, Jay stomping away at Drago now as they fight on the outside. Again, no countouts on Riot. Drago, Irish whip right near the steps. Jay gets back inside the ring, trying to get himself some breathing room here. Now the champion's back on the outside. Again, this is a non-title matchup. Coming up next, we have our main event, Bret Curtis versus Johnathan Reid for the Grand Prix Championship. Drop kick. Jay's face almost hit the steps. Jay's face must have hit the steps. Drago needs to capitalize here. Drago needs to capitalize. Up a DDT on the outside. God damn. Oh, but now Jay is just having his head driven into the concrete floor. No give on that padding, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, Irish whip. This time, Drago goes right into the steps. Now, Drago Irish whipped onto the other side of the ringside area. Jay rolling into the ring. Now, Jay rolling on back outside the ring, trying to get Drago back in. Drago getting picked up by Jay. Jay, big time, beautiful drop kick. Beautiful form on that one. Oh, Drago sucking him in. Big kick to the side of the head. Now Drago's picking up Jay. Again, you cannot win off a count out. Drago now picking up Jay. Is he going to Irish whip him back inside the ring? No, this time he's going to go into the steps. Now Drago Irish whipping Jay onto the other side. And Drago is now signaling to everybody that this match is done. Is that a bit premature if you ask me? Jay Irish whip Drago back inside the ring. Jay's trying to stay on Drago as much as he possibly can. Drago with a big forearm to the face. Kick to the chest. Punch to the head. Both men going back and forth. Fireman's takeover by Drago. Kick to the gut. What is Drago thinking here? Uh-oh, crossroads type perhaps. Crossroads could be going. Yes, he got it. Oh, but Jay immediately pops right back up on his feet. Drago again picks him up. Big knee GTS into the German. But doesn't go for the pin. That's questionable. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Sports Center, you're about to get your top 10 highlight. Double rotation. Moonsault. Drago hits it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Drago almost pinned the Universal Champion. Well, Drago picking Jay right back up. Oh, try to go for the super kick, but Jay counters. Irish whip into the corner. Jay, big German suplex with the bridge. Hooks the leg. 1, kick out. And now Jay, kick. Big kick to Drago. What is Jay trying to do here? Oh, Jay trying to go for the knee bar, perhaps. No. Traps Drago and now targeting the knee. Could be go time. Jay, once Jay does that, you know what's coming up next. And I think Jay is going to that well. Jay could be going for the pride lock here. Pride lock time. He got it. He can hit that at any time. Jay got the pride lock locked in. Drago's trying to get out of it. Can Drago tap? Will Drago tap? And he does. No shame in tapping out on that, my friend. As Jay makes Drago tap out, and the Universal Champion is impressive in his first contest as champ on Riot. Drago with an impressive showing against the champion, but in the end, it was Jay who reigned supreme. Beautiful contest by both competitors, nothing to be ashamed of by either man. Drago tried everything, even a double rotation moonsault, but that only secured a 2 count. In the end, it was that German suplex that sealed the deal for Drago. Once that happened, Jay was able to sink in the pride lock, and that was it. Jay remains on top on Riot. Big win by the Universal Champion. But now Jay can have fun a bit and start taking pictures of himself. You know how he loves pictures. Perhaps he will send some of them to his husband. Who knows? Now Jay's trying to get the best look possible for his next selfie collage. As now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. We got 5 matches down. It is time for your main event of the evening. Johnathan Reid, who disguised himself as the Terror in an act of cowardice, who won the Grand Prix Championship, at Condemned against Bret Curtis inside a Scrap Trap, will defend his title against Bret Curtis tonight No stipulations, just a one-on-one fight. Curtis Reid Grand Prix Championship. It is your main event, and it is next. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event of the evening. It is the TPW Grand Prix Championship on the line. Coming out first, it is the challenger, Brett. Oh, for Christ's sake. What the hell? I guess Brett Curtis is, he's trying his best to keep that old Universal Championship design alive, because there it is, the old version of the Universal Championship, held by, in his words, the real Universal Champion, Brett Curtis. Curtis, even though he lost at Condemned and lost his title, still believes that he is the rightful champion. He is the rightful Universal Champion. I have to beg him to take this opportunity to get his Grand Prix Championship back. Initially, he didn't want this opportunity, but ever since Johnathan Reid started blabbing about the mouth, talking all this crap, ever since he revealed himself, Brett Curtis felt like he needed to shut Johnathan Reid up once and for all, and I'm thankful for that. But I am also kind of pissed he's still holding this championship around. Then again, I don't really mind, because I have started to notice over these past couple weeks that Brett Curtis is the truth. Brett Curtis is still the real deal. He is one of our top guys. Will he be a two-time, the first ever two-time Grand Prix champion? That remains to be seen. In some way, I kind of missed that Universal Championship look. Curtis holds that red strap, though. It's kind of weird. As now, Brett Curtis is in the ring, ready, waiting for the arrival of the Grand Prix champion. And here he comes. The Grand Prix champ. What the? Oh, shit. Well, I guess it's a family affair tonight. Johnathan Reid here with his wife, Brooke. Brooke has been signed to TPW and will be a member of the women's division, but she will be a manager for Johnathan Reid here on Riot. Now, I talked to both of these gentlemen, well, both gentlemen and lady, earlier today, and I heard that Brooke will be accompanying Johnathan Reid to ringside, but there's a stipulation. If she gets involved in any way, he will have to forfeit his Grand Prix Championship to Brett Curtis. Because I have a feeling these two have some type of a plan. Part of me hates this guy now. I thought I knew him. Yes, I had a certain inclination that he was a terror. Yes, I had a feeling that he would bring that gimmick back, because I remember seeing it from years ago. But I had no idea he would bring it back this time around. I told him, don't bring out that side of you. And yet he did, and now, am I surprised that he is calling himself a god? Not really. I mean, he hasn't won anything besides this, so I'm pretty sure he thinks that he is the greatest of all time now, but fuck him. I just hope Brett Curtis beats him. I'm not trying to be biased, but I am. Because he attacked me from behind multiple times before, and he attacked my entire roster. So yes, I have some type of bias. And you see Brett Curtis still supporting those injuries from multiple bouts against Bobby Brown, Chase Owens, and yes, the Terror in that cage match. Oh, Brett Curtis seems to be all business here tonight. And there you see Johnathan Reid holding the Grand Prix Championship for the very first time. Prince Johnny, he calls himself. Can he retain his championship? I would look really hard at that championship if I were you, Johnny. It could be the last time you hold it. As Johnathan Reid looks at it one more time and hands the championship to the referee, Brett Curtis eyes that Grand Prix title. He knows all about that championship. In fact, it was here on Riot around episode 5. Brett Curtis beat Blake Albright for the Grand Prix Championship. Bobby Brown was the Universal Champion at the time. Now Jay's the Universal Champion. Brett Curtis can hopefully get back his Grand Prix Championship here tonight. As we begin hot and fast. Brett Curtis bringing the big combination, the big strikes to Johnathan Reid, sweeping the leg. And here we go. stomping on Johnathan Reid. Of course, no countouts in this matchup. If Brooke gets involved, Johnathan Reid loses his Grand Prix Championship. Johnathan Reid, big punch. Of course, Johnathan Reid is an amazing competitor, no doubt about that. But the way he won that Grand Prix Championship by having to disguise himself as some type of demon, here's the cover, kick out. Having disguised himself as some kind of demon is just disgusting. I'm still disgusted at the way he won it. Big suplex by Brett Curtis. Now Curtis trying to pick up Reid. Pop-up punch once again. And Curtis now trying to take care of Reid, trying to take care of him early. Big drop kick. Oops, stomp. Reid gets out of the ring. Curtis gets right back out there with him. And Reid got him in a torture rack position. Powerbomb! And now Johnathan Reid is still staying on top of as much as he can. Curtis now grabbing the big backbreaker. Irish whip inside the ring. Now Brett Curtis is trying to stay on him. Kick to the gut. Up and down. Cyclone bomb perhaps? Yes, it is! Reid gets right back up though. Surprised Reid got back up after that. But oh god, driving his knees into the ribs. To those injured ribs of Brett Curtis. Curtis now pin one, kick out at one. Brett Curtis is up. Big scoop slam. And now Curtis, gut wrench, big time slam onto the ground. Hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Kick out at two. Curtis cannot believe it. He thought he had the match won. Now Curtis trying to stay on Reid. Up and down. Curtis driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out. Not sure exactly what to call it, so I just called it Curtis driver. I don't know. I thought it was a good name. Oh, trying to go for another move right there, but Johnathan Reid blocks it. Elbows to the back of the head. Big time punch again. And now Reid drags Curtis into the middle of the ring. Oh, Curtis with the roll up. Curtis with the roll up. He can win it here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Reid almost lost his Grand Prix Championship. His night of glory was almost done. Stunner by Curtis. And Curtis is celebrating his achievement so far. He is currently bringing the Grand Prix champion to his knees. Ducked underneath. Upper for a huge Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh. Try to go for something, but oh god, Reid caught him and just tossed him around the ring. Reid trying to ring the arm, trapping the arm, but Curtis trying to get back in here. Punch to the chest. Another punch to the chest. One more punch to the chest, and now Reid is finally free. Curtis now. Headlock takeover. Big punch by Reid. And another punch by Reid. Reid now trying to stay into this one. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Cyclone bomb again. He ain't getting up from it this time. Hooks the leg. There's one. Kick out at 1 this time. And Reid, oh, he gets right back up on his feet. Reid now trying to do something. Uh-oh. Another one? Another Cyclone suplex? Yes, it is! Curtis loving every single minute of this. As Reid goes on to the outside. Curtis going right after him. Oh, sending him into the apron. Up and down into a stunner again. Fast-paced action here tonight. No time limit required. Curtis, oh god, sent him right into the barricade. That injury to those ribs is going to hurt throughout this entire match. Every move Brett Curtis does must be feeling immeasurable pain. Now Curtis trying to keep Reid down with various amount of strikes and chops. And Reid being sent across the ringside area. Ooh, big chop by Reid. Bigger chop by Reid. Sling blade, and oh God. Again, those ribs being hurt. Uh-oh. What is Reid thinking? Gut wrench position. Could be going for a power bomb, and he does. Curtis must be in immeasurable pain. Sent back inside the ring by Curtis is Reid. And now, Curtis takedown, sweep through, trick drop kick. And Curtis again, loving his work as Reid wisely enough rolls onto the apron. Punch to the head. Oh no, going for the DDT. He hits it. DDT by Curtis. Oh, what the fuck? Right back up. Does Reid go? What is gonna take? What is gonna keep Reid down? Punch to the head. I'll try to go for a DDT again. Kick to the gut. Oh, I thought in pedigree. Oh, wait a minute. Cyclone bomb! The real deal! Reid hooks the leg to retain his championship too. Kick out at 2. I thought Reid was going to retain his championship there. I wonder what he's thinking, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, he's going swinging. Reid is swinging around Brett Curtis. The strength of Reid to do this. Holy shit, that is immeasurable strength by Reid. As Brooke loves what she is seeing from her husband. Hooks the leg 1 for the championship 2. Kick out at 2. Reid was close to retaining his championship and getting the hell out of here. Reid is showing off those abs, adoring his own body. Trying to keep the pressure on Curtis though. As Curtis gets right back up. Big punch to Curtis. And another big punch to Curtis. Irish whip. Right into the corner. Right into the ropes. Oh God, just driving the knee into the face of Curtis. Oh, kick to the gut. Go for the pedigree. Nope. Cyclone bomb. One more time. Yes, he does. Cyclone bomb. And now dragging Curtis into the middle of the ring. Going for the cover perhaps. There's 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Uh-oh. Oh, but Curtis is right back up on his feet. Curtis is trying to get back into this kick to the gut. Reid is hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro! Mission! Curtis for the championship. Can he become a 2-time champ here? Oh, kick out at 2.5. He was close. That was really close. So close to becoming a 2-time Grand Prix champion. Big elbow, big kick. DDT by Reid. Now Curtis rolling back onto the outside, rolling back inside the ring. Saving himself at least some form of breathing room. Curtis, driver incoming, got it! Hooks the leg. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, barely. Just barely. The referee was inches away for 3. And Reid was seconds away. Mere milliseconds away from losing his championship. Curtis driver again. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. And Curtis cannot believe it. He kicked out of that move not once but twice. He's just standing there, just eyeing the referee and then shaking his own head thinking, how the hell am I supposed to beat this man? Perhaps one more could possibly do it. Curtis driver this time maybe. No, Reid counters. Reid counters that one. Oh, try to go for a big move, but Reid hits with an elbow. Curtis, sweep through. Drop kick! This has been an amazing contest. I don't want it to end. Curtis is starting to feel it. Machine gun is at the ready. Cocked and loaded. Ready to go. Hooks the leg though. Will Reid lose the title here? 1, 2, and 2. Kick out at 2. Over Reid this time is back up on his feet. Pops right back up after the pinfall. After the near fall, excuse me. Swats the hand away. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is it. Pedigree! Pedigree by Reid. Hooks the leg. This is it. He retains his championship. No. Kick out at 2. Reid kicked out. Reid. Curtis kicked out of the pedigree. Kick to the gut. Oh, try to go for a pedigree again. No, this time. Oh, God. Inverted asylum, just driving the knees into the chest of Brett Curtis. Super kick 1. Super kick 2. Reid trying to do everything in his power to make sure Curtis does not walk out of here. Two-time Grand Prix champion. Curtis now. Reid saws him away. Big bulldog, and now Curtis is busted open. Now Curtis is busted open. Reid tried to go for a cutter. Curtis dodged it. DDT by Curtis. And now Curtis now. Wait a minute. What is he thinking? Uh-oh. Gut wrench slam. Curtis now going for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. New champion. What the hell? Where's the power? Look at the power. What's going on? What the hell is happening? Holy shit! That's Bobby Brown! German suplex by Brown! Brown into the clothesline just took off Brett Curtis's head! What the hell is he doing here? What the hell was that? No way! Where did Bobby Brown come from? We haven't seen him since Condemned! Oh, of course. Johnathan Reid is now ready to pick the bones. Where the hell did Bobby Brown come from? We gotta focus on the match, so kick to the gut. Pedigree, come on, not like this. Not like this, for the love of God. No. Brett, kick out. Brett, kick out, please. For the love of God, kick out. 1, 2, kick out, Brett. Kick out! Oh, shit. Brett Curtis has been screwed. Bobby Brown has caught Brett Curtis the Grand Prix Championship. Johnathan Reid is standing there like he did something, like he earned this one. You didn't earn shit, buddy. Bobby Brown just handed the Grand Prix Championship victory to Johnathan Reid. I'm disgusted. Reid is still the Grand Prix champion. We gotta check on Brett Curtis. Brett Curtis is hurt. He's had his head taken off. As now, Johnathan Reid celebrates Brooke on the outside. Curtis being checked on by our medical staff. Bobby Brown nowhere to be seen as Johnathan Reid celebrates with the Grand Prix Championship. Successfully retained, excuse me. Oh, I can't even speak. I'm pissed. This is pissing me off. Why the hell did Bobby Brown come out for that? Oh my God, I hate to end the show on a sour note. There's gonna be some answers from Bobby Brown next week. I'm getting them answers. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Riot episode 17. An amazing show to say the very least. Amazing card, but a disgusting display that I have witnessed from Bobby Brown costing Brett Curtis the Grand Prix Championship. I'm gonna get answers next week don't you worry. But for now, I've been APH, your general manager. This has been TPW Riot episode 17. Thank you, and have a great night from Philadelphia.